I totally stopped streaming accident. I wonder if YouTube still has me in stream. Shit. I know Twitch still has me. But I wonder if YouTube doesn't has me or no. I doubt it. Oh boy. I can't believe that happened. Is what it is though. Can't do nothing about it. That was just unfortunate, but anyways. Alright, so let's see here. I want to go to Future Wastelands. I want to do Illusion of Truth by myself. With some bots. I want my bots to be the people from the challenge. So, I don't want to invite a friend. Oh, shit. That took way too long. Boy, that took way too long. I don't want to invite a friend. I want to just do bots so I get to challenge from it. The Hawk, Thor, and Black Widow. I did it again. Fuck. Did it again, bro. How did I do it again? I don't know. How to pull that one off? Alright. Hawkthorne Black Widow. Launch mission. No dialogue? None? Wait, we're missing a character. Fucking store. Okay. But no dialogue whatsoever? Like, what the fuck?
Hostiles in sight.
That's weird.
They're so out of their league. Try and dodge this! Enemy neutralized.
I was expecting to get like some kind of dialogue here, like, okay, why are we fighting Taskmaster in the future?
Hope you're in the mood for a
Like,
fight.
I thought I was gonna like, this is
Challenge
gonna be
accepted.
explained. Nope. Don't look like it. This is pretty dead. Maybe it's bugged right now or something.
Wait till you see this!
This is eerily quiet. This is too quiet.
We got it! Keep it up!
Gotta respect the clutch!
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what that's about.
This might hurt.
Time for a boost!
Yo, didn't we just kill that guy? Spam that a couple times. Bro, one shot at me?
Come on, let's keep fighting.
Excuse me?
I need an assist.
I did not get hit. He one shot at me? The fuck? Oh my lord. Oh, get out of there. Bro, I know my defense is low, so my attack is high, but one shots, bro, that don't add up. That don't add up at all.
He is unbeatable. You're not taking me down, Avenger.
Who the fuck is shooting you if no one's locked on? Who the fuck is shooting? Oh, this guy? Or this guy?
Power is no problem.
Oh no. And Chris Dynamics is turning back to the bows.
Bring it in. My gratitude is yours.
Oh, okay. See my man. You know? Oh yeah. Bitch. I feel like there's one in the air to the right. There is. That was tripping. I've heard my sniper post. Damn, alright. Going to that boy. I'm still tripping on the one shot. I ain't gonna hold you. That was unexpected. Someone's on the side, full attack. I feel it, I see it, but who? Who's over there? Who? The game said someone was there, but I don't see it. Ooh, oh, another one in the air. Oh, it's right here. We got Widow. It's just a dude with a gun at this point. Easily. There's no new dialogue here whatsoever. Like, at all. It's just Taskmaster and Future Wasteland. That's hella disappointing. That's hella disappointing. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting that there would be new Taskmaster dialogue. Yeah, well, I do know what I was expecting. I was expecting that it would make sense for Taskmaster to be here. I thought it was going to be a new feature. I thought it was going to be a new future area too, by the way. I'm just going to put it out there for the record. That makes a lot of sense. Instead of just throwing Taskmaster in here and be like, Taskmaster's here.
I almost feel bad for them.
Because that makes about as much sense as you would expect.
Want to see a trick? Here's a personal favorite. Gotta respect the classic.
It's about as much sense as you would expect.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got?
Man, just show the fuck up. Oh, trees. Where?
Try this on for size.
No, that's your thing. Oh, just fucking good. That's...
This may shock you.
Who's left? I know he didn't hit. Bro, there's one left. Is that the Gamma? I'm confused. What is hitting me? Oh, these dudes still not knowing. The dude next to us is there. No, that's what up. Go kill the dude, bro. Never mind, I killed the dude. Kill the other dude. Why is calling up the throwing rock? He took the gas on it. Use that break before it goes down. Bro, who? Who? There's no one up there.
Oh, we can't catch a break.
Why are we getting
can we?
bounced back? I don't understand what Taskmaster's
This won't
here.
take long.
I need to understand things. Maybe gotta get in the SOS to anybody to talk about what's going on here? So I thought this would be like a Nick Fury thing. The Avengers. Update on Taskmaster. You know, something like that. Like, no. No one's talking. I think it's glitch. I do think it's glitch. I think it just might be a glitch right now. That part. You're all blue or nothing.
Target down.
I kind of missed this though. Oh shit. Gamma!
Get it.
Yeah, well, there's no real explanation of what's going on with Taskmaster, so maybe in a boss fight it'll make more sense. Currently, it makes none yet sense. But man, these Avengers, so damn, man, I wish this game didn't bomb. I really do. I really do wish this game didn't bomb. Because you know what? It's what I've always wanted. I really wanted an RPG though, but hopefully the nice things got there. Dude, that's so quiet though. Like, they don't say nothing about it. Fucking hey, bro.
Guess I do bite.
They smacked the shit out of me. That shit hurts. No damn weakness of the show, that's why. The little motherfucker. Yeah, man, that's hard. Who knocked him over there? Was you hard? You knocking fools to the other side of the map? Definitely hop in. You're gonna sneak up on me, I can feel it. I'm glad I'm up there by myself. Damn, he's flipping through the map. Oh! Wow, came back. Who would have thought? I honestly thought he was done for. I thought he was gone. I thought he was a goner. To be completely honest with you, I thought he was a goner. When he clipped, I was like, well, we'll see him. None yet. Well, there's no dialogue here. I'm disappointed. No idea what the hell's happening in the world. I do those resources are just fragments. I don't even know what fragments are for. I need some for the store. So, they're like somewhere you can go to buy plasma or crypto gear. They still haven't made that. Excuse me. Check the pictures. Wakanda. Please, new dialogue. There's no dialogue?
Hostiles in sight.
Bro, what? There's no dialogue here, bro? You gotta be kidding.
Here's a good one.
Taskmaster is in the future. Bro, I did my ultimate and it did my R1. Excuse me? But I'm not sure if my ultimate was on the screen. I'm gonna give my R1, bro. Maybe I can check. Maybe I'll check. Maybe I'll press R1.
Here's a personal favorite.
I'm getting fucked up by that fire. Wow. This is uneventful. It's hella uneventful.
I never miss.
There's no new dialogue here. Like, they don't explain how he's in the future? Like, at all? Even a little bit?
This one's out.
Like, no one's curious about this? So you think they still have their cloning technology? They wouldn't have lost to the fucking tree so bad. How long have you been at that? I mean, you know what? That sucks. It's weird, man. They could like at least like give him a different outfit or something. Them to come out like run down like see this fucking weird. No explanation whatsoever.
Gotta respect the flag.
I mean, it's fucking weird, bro. I hope this is just a bug, bro. I hope my dialogue is just bugging right now. I really hope there's dialogue to this.
Snatch out of the fight.
Thanks much.
That'd be nice. Maybe we'll do that scene like this. This is a soulless battle. Without dialogue. This fight, the fight uses fire though. There's like nobody talking about this. I'm gonna run it back. We're gonna see if there's anything to say about this movie. Or if it is just dialogue. That'd be the fucking fun, man. Don't die. Don't die. Yeah, I'm almost dead. Are we go invisible when he talking about? Oh, he's something. Try to off my ass out of nowhere. Using pin particles on me. He's a baby. Come on. Come on, Widow.
Need an assist.
Yeah, bro, that was soulless. That really was. Like, without having some kind of dialogue interaction there, that was pretty soulless. Like, nothing happened. Nothing happened at the end either. That can't be finished, bro. Go with my audio. No, it's definitely on. GG. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna go back and see if it's Bryce. Why is there no audio there? Why was there no audio, bro? Oh, 160. Oh, I'm fucked. Never mind. Cause that's just weird, bro. How you doing, Mo? It was just weird. There was no audio the whole time I was on this mission. Like nothing. We're about to go fight Taskmaster and like none of that. I mean, the load up is fast now. You're picking a team, joining a lobby, boom, you're on a map. That's great. That's great. They fixed the load times. Alright, so there is no audio on this mission. There is no audio on this mission whatsoever. Okay? Turn the Quinjet. All right, let's try to see if there's audio on the vault because there's no audio on this mission whatsoever. There's just no dialogue in the future wastelands. So there's no dialogue there. Whatever. Wow. Oh, it's you still find some crashing in this modern day. Gotta deal with the team. Um, I hope there's someone involved. I hope there's someone involved. I'm praying there's someone involved, bro. I don't trust them to think there's going to be one on the vault, but I'm praying there will be one on the vault. Like, my fingers are crossed, but I do not trust them.
Director Hill wants us to investigate another shield cache.
There is one in the vault.
We cannot reach it in our current time, so visiting it in the future will be our only chance for extraction. Director Hill wants to acquire as many resources as possible to prepare against the Kree invasion. Finding this shield cache will surely increase our defensive capabilities.
Okay.
The signal detector is up and running. You know what to do.
Alright, so there's dialogue here. This actually looks different. This actually looks different. I know it's not because I know the map, but they start you out of a brand new position, which can give you the thought of like the illusion of being in a different area. But you're not. You're not. That's actually okay. This is just that long ass mission.
I almost feel bad for them.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I think I like his comic accurate. I don't. I've been rocking the Captain America Civil War one. But I'll be honest with you, I kind of like the comic skins way more than like any of the MCU skins. Wait, where's my outfit? Bro, where's my... Oh, I was about to trip. Y'all was about to see me act a damn donkey. I thought they stole one of my outfits, bro. Yeah, his comic accurate ones are way better. They don't do a good job of the MCU skins, in my opinion. I don't really care about the MCU skins. But I just don't really care about the MCU skins. It's like, oh, you're using MCU stuff. That's cool, whatever. What the fuck that's there for? I don't know if that's me, though.
This is gonna hurt!
respect the MCU when it's on. Yeah, I want to watch the hell out of the MCU, but I don't want to be the MCU character. I want to be the character, that guy. But people come by him, so what do I know? What do I know? People keep buying fucking shits. This is supposed to be gone. I don't want this shit. It's half off though. Spending my money now. Even though you don't get anything good out of this shit. Nothing good out of this shit, bro. Nothing but a bunch of fucking duplicates. They just be taking your money. Taking the fuck out your shit. Look at all these duplicates. What is a randomizer? 10 pulls, all dupes. Bro, what is this randomization here? This shit is fucking broke. All dupes, bro. All dupes. All dupes. And the same one showed up again. Like, just taking your fucking money.
That's all she wrote, kids.
Oh, it's tweaking. Oh, the sound is acting up. That's weird. That's a helicarrier. Oh, I would love to board that bitch. Board the future helicarrier. They ain't gonna listen to shit like that, but that'd be dope. You just go through the helicarrier, you see like different shit, like just like fucked up and shit like that. So dope. Like this game, the potential that it has, and the goodwill that it had,
Got them in my sights.
or just on the way out. It's just on the way out, bro.
Let's show them how the pros do it.
At this point, you either know what you're doing with this, or you don't. I know anything buts about it. That's just weird. Weird game is. That's just a weird game is, bro. Everybody knows it. People are still attached and holding on. There's a lot of people's careers was based on this. Like my YouTube channel was like heavily influenced by and a lot of the games on the channel are Marvel anime. I mean, it was at first like horror games and RPGs. I probably should have stuck with that because there's gonna be way more horror games and RPGs than there are gonna be adequate superhero games. I found out. I thought though we were trending north. But this took it backwards. There's been news this, news that, rumor this, rumor that. It's so hard to cover this game. It's like you gotta like rumors, right? I don't like rumors, like, because they don't, like, you don't know if they're coming true. You're just spitballing ideas. The voice actor for She-Hulk was reported with some voice lines. Well, it was data mined. There was a voice actor already for, what's his name? Winter Soldier. That was already fucking data mined. There's a Winter Soldier voice actor data mined when the game launched. Winter Soldier was voice mined, data mined. There's so many people. We have seen none of them. Everyone we've seen was we've seen none of them. No, we've seen none of them. Yeah, so plans change. Based on the success of your game, you can do whatever the hell you want.
Feeling pretty
The
crappy.
success of this game was really due to the execution of content rollout.
Thanks much.
Understanding what the live service module is supposed to do, so the same kind of ripped off the face of Earth. He's not dead, but it's not breathing.
Hard attack.
If that can make any sense, it's not a dead thing. But it's on life support. It's on life support. That's a dead ass shit. Yeah, I feel comfortable saying that. I'm not thinking. Playing it. But it's on life support. Shit, the studio knows it. They switched back to doing single player games again. I do feel like there's enough people to take over this project. There's enough people invested in this game to take over this project. The question is just do you, as a studio, do you see a financial reason to put your money behind the Avengers? I mean, you should. It's Avengers. This IP is one of the world-renowned IPs. Who don't know who the Avengers are? You can mess around with your lineup all you want. Okay, someone's gonna recognize somebody. It's the Avengers, you know what I mean? It's not like Avengers is huge. Everybody knows a Avenger. Everybody can name one Avenger. It's like just a pop cultural thing at this point. Yo, I thought I hit all of them. What the fuck? Oh, this one. Everybody knows the fucking Avengers, bro. Yo, this vault is actually tight. And for people to not, I don't know, for this game to fall, to gradually fall from its position, it's hard. It really is. So many accounts.
Looks like that's it.
You see the Avengers game is
Tango's approaching.
just falling off the world. Now, you know, try not to take it too serious. Because there's so many other games that makes me happy. But I would really appreciate it if this was also on that list. Because every time I play it, I get good memories. Like, I got good energy right now. I'm like, damn, man. I would like to see more of this. But since I know there isn't more of this, not really much to do besides a couple hours a week. If you play Reset, you can play Reset. I mean,
That does it, folks.
I'm being too hard. You can play daily now if you want to play. No, I don't think there is a daily Reset. Just like there wasn't app, right? Just the vaults. So you got vaults daily. You got hives. No, is hives a daily reset? I'll check after this. I think hives are daily. So you basically got vaults and villain sections. There's now like eight vaults in the game. A good vault will take you about a good 10 minutes if you don't care. If you're trying to get units, you'll hit everything in the vault. You'll play it on challenge 4, you get about a good 500 some, 1,000 something units or something like that. And you'll be good to go. If you're trying to get units. If you don't care about unit, and you know, you just pretty much through it. If you're playing with a flyer, you can amplify that time, make it a little faster. They can run the map faster. There's only 2 though. Iron Man and Thor. So take that as a grain of salt. And again, that's 2 flyers. That's totally your thing.
Gotta respect the classic.
Team full of unique characters. This is a
This one's got your name on it.
Avengers time, yeah. Just thinking about the game and like where it is right now and like why the hell it's in the way it is right now. How depressing it is. It just depresses. It just gets you depressed, bro.
Surprise!
There was so much freaking hope. The game's fun though. It just gets boring. There's nothing to do. Yeah, game's fun. It's a fun game. I can openly say this is a fun game. I can also openly say this is a boring game. It's just true. It's a boring game. It's fun, but it's boring. It can be done quickly. It does not have a live service model going on.
Oh, come on. Is that all you got?
You know, they tried it at first with Jarvis, like Ghost, That didn't work out. Like, I feel like the Avengers have took something from every live service game. That was unsuccessful. At this point, all they really need to do is just copy and paste this. And Warframe. Let's copy and paste Destiny and Warframe. And just keep the Avengers coming. Gangbusters. That's what I'm saying. Honestly, if you wouldn't matter the robots if there were new bosses, new factions, or because there's like I will go and I've said this before in multiple occasions. There's multiple factions. You can see the robots a lot. There's robots. There's AIM. There's multiple variations of robots. So there are a lot of different types of robots. That's one. There is actually AIM scientists. How often do you see the AIM scientists though? Like look at this. Look at it. Go to your codex. Go to your codex. And go to your villains, right? Your enemy types. You're gonna have. You got your riot bots, right? You got your synthoids. You got your proto-synthoids. You got your hunter crawlers. All these are bots. These are your bots. These are humans. These are bots. Adaptoids. Alright, so now your humans are your Reapers, your AIM, and your Hellhound Watchdogs, you know? And Taskmaster Goons, and Claw's Company, the Mercenaries. There should be just like areas where you like only fight mercenaries. Areas where you only fight Claw, Wakanda. Areas where you only fight the Keepers. There's three versions of Keeper, or four. Oh no, yeah, that's a shitload of versions of Keepers. You can only do Keepers, and then the area where you can only fight Peacekeepers. Areas where you only fight the freaking Watchdogs. You know? It'd be better. What's up? It'd be better if they did that. Like they actually have they have zones now, but enemy types don't vary per zone. I think Eastern Seaboard might be where the Hellhounds is. I would expect that from just like a story standpoint, but I doubt it. I don't know. Like I said, the game to me has an issue. It's like it just has a huge problem. Like the fact that everybody's like we're fighting too much robots and they add more people and they still don't figure out why we're still saying we're fighting too much robots because they don't have it blocked off. There's not a sectional area for this content. It's just forever. Welcome to my TED Talk, my Marvel Avengers TED Talk. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Strap in, guys. It's good to see everybody. But I'm about to just let Avengers just like my frustration out on this game. Because like I was too hyped for this shit. The roadmap is delayed. The roadmap was never announced. You can't delay something that was never announced. Everybody wants this whole end of quarter 2020. You want to know what it like? We are in the same position we were a year ago. None of this surprises me. Everybody roadmap this, roadmap that. Go back a year, bro. I'll show you. Because this kills me. This kills me a lot. Because everybody's like, oh, Avengers, you know, the roadmap and, you know, they're letting us down. I'm like, this is not new. You know what I mean? It's like, it's not new. Was this April? Let's go search their tweets. You can search Play Avengers tweets from like April. We'll pull it up on the screen. Because it's practically the same spot we were. They had something announced, but nothing was set in stone a year ago. It was a deal with pre-order. Did you play the beta? You remember when they announced it? Thank you, Twitter, for keeping a list of everything. I should do @Play Avengers. That's even better. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, like this has been the theme of the game since day one. These are people adding to the Avengers. They must have hit their correlation tweets from a year ago. And you can't actually search it, you gotta look for it. Yeah, I was on a train. Been on it. I was on a train since the announcement in 2017. I remember E3 seeing the shield, seeing the hammer, and losing my man. I lost my shit. My YouTube channel has been covering this shit for way too fucking long. There are over like 300 videos on this subject. Yeah, yeah. Hope for the best. That sounds about right. It's hard to hope for the best when it's been a delay since the a game was a launch with a delay, right? We were told we were getting heroes every week, man, and that just I just knew that was never going to happen. Because this the no last roadmap was in November. We all know that. I just want to like go to like how the game was in April versus like the state of the game, because we just had like things are coming, things are coming, things are coming. A lot of these tweets didn't age well. Things are coming, and from a team that does single player well, they do single player well. I'm not gonna dunk on it because their single player is pretty fire. Where Wakanda was really good, but they're just good at the single player aspect. They are extremely good at that, and that's a problem. This is not a single player game. It is not a single player game. It's one of those. It's just not a single player. I don't even know how to explain it anymore. What kind of game this damn thing is? This thing is not a single player game. That's real active back then. Oof. Looking at all this excitement for Black Panther. Where's the Black Panther Wakanda update? Right? It was just a raid? That's it? When we gonna pick up with the freaking Cosmic Cube, bro? Like, come on, man. Look at them tweeting all these people out. People not even in their fucking community anymore. It's so funny to me, bro. You go look at the Avengers tweet from a year ago, bro. It's like the tweets are just like, this shit does not age well. This shit does not age well. Yeah, so they're gearing up for BP, basically. They're quiet about Spider-Man. And Cosmic Q was coming. But we had no names about anything. Like, things were just dropping. So this is June. We got confirmations and stuff. And it was just a fight. We got the Cosmic Cube fight in June. So practically the same spot. They started 2.0 relaunch in like the fall. They said we're in May. Nothing to see here. Bedroom takeover because of the damn movie. And the events don't make sense because you got time to shit. Ooh, you say Guardians of the Galaxy story was better than Marvel's Avengers? If you put all of the story together, are you sure? Are you sure? If you put the whole story together, are you sure? Guardians of the Galaxy was fire. I ain't gonna hold you. Kids getting yelled at, bro, in the background. Guardians of the Galaxy was fire. It was super fire. I'm not gonna say or pretend it wasn't, bro. But I don't know if it's better than the whole story. If Marvel Avengers was a single player game, and all we had was a day to claw, it's solid. It can stand on its own. It can stand on its own from a story aspect. Yo, they deleted tweets, bro. It stopped in April. They deleted tweets. April 8th. They deleted tweets. Ah, tough. Oh well. That's tough. We can't even go that far back. That is tough, man. It's tough. We can't even go that far back. But yeah, so that's that on that. Basically, we had no information around this time. We had no information. It was just speculation. We were still speculating about the same characters a year ago that we're speculating about right now. And what we did, we wait. And I think that's on us. That's on us from letting them make us wait. This is interesting.
Well, this won't take long.
We waited, and we were so happy we're waiting that they're like, okay, cool. They set that precedent, and we the community kept the game afloat, you know. Oh, it's trying to become a multiplayer. Yes, you're right about that. So what's doing that? We should be at no, we should be at all. No, it's literally just started to be a multiplayer, and it's so soulless. This vault is structured pretty good though.
Good job, you.
I think this vault is actually pretty good. No, it's a soulless experience. They finally start structuring it though, but it's like at this point you don't really need heroes as much as you need villains. That's the truth. You don't need heroes as much as you need villains. You need villains in advance. You don't have either. I forgot there's no fucking map on here. You need villains in advance. Playing Elden Ring too long. You need villains in advance. They'd be dope, but you know what you wouldn't complain about if you had villains in advance. If you had villains in advance, if you have shit to do, you wouldn't be complaining about the lack of characters. Yeah, you wouldn't be complaining about the lack of characters. You'd be too busy.
Hope you're in the mood for a fight.
Like if they gave us like a whole bunch of shit to do. Their content rollout has been scarce, and that's been their issue since launch. They don't release on a constant schedule like they're supposed to. It's like little small things you can do. Everybody's like, oh, big scale, big scale. No, not really. You could just make a villain at this point. Fucking make a Hellhound, and a super advanced Hellhound. Or I was fighting an Inhuman villain, which is a whole Inhuman angle that just has not been flapped yet, bro.
Looks like we're done here.
Yeah, it's like the plot for that shit just completely hit the floor and just dropped, bro. We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Inhumans in the Avengers community. We don't talk about Inhumans. No, no. We don't talk about Inhumans.
Got eyes on the enemy.
Yeah, there's so much they can do, but they just don't do it, bro. It's kind of like I said, it's sad. It's depressing.
Not enough arrows for everyone.
When you really think about it, it's just depressing, man. Yeah, that's a little link. It's Keon Sensei, but yeah, it's so depressing, bro. Because it's like I spend I spend a majority of my days diving into Marvel and DC. Like whenever I'm not streaming, it's because I'm like dealing with work or family and shit. So my chill spot is like comics and manga. So like I watch a lot of Marvel shit, like hardcore. DC, I pretty much just watch their animation. I mean, don't get me wrong, Superman and Lois is fucking killing it right now. They're fucking killing it, so I'm catching up on that shit. But yo, what happened to Loki? All those threads have been left. They dropped so much plot ties here. It makes no sense. None of the comic missions have a payoff. They should, but they don't.
Want to see a trick?
None of the comic missions have a payoff. Which makes no sense. Because they're built to have a payoff. Well, they don't. Where'd he go? Did I kill him already? Guess so. Yeah, like Loki. I mean, no. Widow. Widow's iconic mission finishes. Yes, Widow doesn't finish her iconic mission. I'm wrong. I'm actually wrong. Widow finishes hers. She is the only iconic in the game that finished the mission. Thor's is left with is Loki, the one behind this imposter, or not what's going on there. So you don't know the ending of that. The Rocket's Red Glare is the last Cap one, and it's hinting at Bucky, so you don't get an ending to that. I guess Code Green you get an ending to. You do get an ending to Code Green. So Code Green kind of gives you an ending, kind of not. It kind of introduces the idea of clone labs. Like, okay, we beat Abomination. Like, what the hell is going on? But not really.
Attempting to open the vault will no doubt attract the enemy's attention. Be careful, Avengers.
Yeah, that's it. Because Iron Man does not get iconic missions at all. So there's that. Naomi is garbage. Naomi is a melodrama with superhero aspects. It is exactly what CW wanted. So I'm not even mad at it. They know exactly what they wanted to make and they made it. The issue with Naomi, its glaring prospect of like what Naomi could be is if you're a fan of DC, Naomi is not a DC show. It's not a DC show. It might be one day, but it's not a DC show. They don't even do their DC lore first and foremost. First and foremost is a melodrama. It's simple. Naomi's gonna if it has been renewed. So I'm actually lying. It's been renewed. Naomi's been renewed. And Naomi, I think she's not even going to the Superman universe. I think she's going to go into the
very funny.
Because in the comics,
did Kate tell you that?
Because they're dragging this shit out.
Yeah.
In the comics, Naomi goes through this whole stuff.
Material, man.
She finds out her powers. She gets trained by the dude from Hawkeye's world. The dude who's also training her, he's actually the villain. So he tricks her, and she goes back to their world. And then he tries to kill her and take her power from her or whatever. And then she's like, oh my god, this bug, bro. What the hell? What the hell, bro? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What is this, bro? What is this? What is this? So, you good, Cronus? I gotta reload checkpoint. Damn. Yeah, I gotta reload checkpoint. Yeah, so and then very soon, a couple months within that process, she's like, her life is in danger, her family's life is in danger, and she has to leave universes. So she jumps over to the universe of Superman. Boom. And then that's Naomi, because she's only been in the comics for 2 years by now, maybe 2.5. So everything she has to do is her meeting with the DC superheroes and doing all this DC superhero stuff. She's very new, so they really don't have a lot to work with. So they just made up basically a whole plot. Swamp Thing was too good for DC. Swamp Thing and Constantine was too good for DC TV at the time. Or they should never been on networks. Swamp Thing should have been on CW. It would have survived. Because when it was on CW, it had hella high ratings. And they still didn't reboot it because it was on what's the name. Constantine should have been on CW or the DC app. It would have been better. They should have swapped places. Constantine was on TV and Swamp Thing was on I have no idea what these are. And Swamp Thing was on the app, but it would have. I think Swamp Thing would perform better if it was on CW.
Code verification required from designated security station.
I don't even fucking know what 2 is, bro. That's 3. So looked. That's 5. So it's 3 and 5. That's 1. I'm looking for 2 and 4, so there must be 2 bottom ones. Outcast 4. And this other one down here must be 2. Okay. Yeah, it was a bad billing for both of them.
Here's a good one.
And the streaming numbers on HBO Max shows it. And John
Code
Constantine came
verification
back
required from
to
designated security station.
it was just bad billing. That's DC for you. Right?
Code verification complete. Authorized personnel required for code authentication at the vault.
I don't play Raid.
Gotta get something off my
It's been
chest.
buggy, and it requires me to play with other people. Like, it requires me to play with other people. Like, I'm good. It's too buggy for one when you play online, and you can't play it offline. Most of the bugs come from online. Most of the bugs come from the online atmosphere of playing a game. So
Heads up. Hacker
I
inbound.
prefer just not to have the bugs. So how's the hacker? What's it doing? So that's all me. I just prefer not to see such something. I try it maybe like whenever I do play the game, I'll try it or whatever, just to like get some for the lulls. But no. Yeah. They should have never made that a PvE function. If you can't make the AI intelligent enough to run it with the player base, like you shouldn't have banked on it. No, they can make it a function, but they should have dropped the second version of it, a shorter version or something that you can do with bots. You know, but then again, that's thinking about the community, not to stay the game. When you're just trying to get something out there just to improve people's thought of the game, you don't think about like the player base and stuff.
Charging EMP. Please
Look,
stand
they should
clear of the
have
vault.
did surveys, they should have did beta testing, all kind of stuff before they dropped that.
Authentication complete.
They lost so much faith in us
Initiating next
for
tier
let's just
of the
dog
vault
walking them
unlocked
on
protocol.
social media for the last year or two. But they've been so closed off with their projects, it's to the detriment of the company. I think that's why Crystal Dynamics was so happily announcing they're going to do another season of Unreal 5. Don't get me wrong, they're going to knock it out the park, hopefully. I don't see why they wouldn't. They're hiring all these people, but that means they're hiring all these people. That means somebody's losing resources. I don't see Perfect Dark as a game that does, because they can pay hella buku money for that. So if somebody's losing resources, it starts with engineers. The writers on the wall for this game, without a doubt. Everything like the
Code
writers.
verification complete. Please resume code authentication at the vault.
And it's so tough because you can't recover a game like that. And we're doing it like that. Well, they made it a situation to encourage walking out basically by limiting gear or something. Partly through dimensions. Like every checkpoint provides gear.
I still. Heads up. Hacker inbound.
It'd be great if you actually could just join the raid anywhere. That would be dope. Yeah, or I guess we're a step away from that by letting you get exclusive gear for every point of the raid. But if there's actually a situation where you can just join the damn raid, like, oh, you know what? I need to do section 2 of the raid, man. I want to see if anybody's like looking for a group for that. Damn, there's so many stuff they can do.
What's from the heart?
There's so much they can implement in the IO the interface. Like it's like it's more like player friendly in certain aspects. I feel like they're getting closer though. But
Charging EMP. Please stand clear of the vault.
for them to get close to it.
Authentication complete. Initiating next tier of the vault unlock protocol.
Should really play it. Yeah, there should be a way to select it. If you
Code
are
verification
chapter
required
progress.
from designated security station.
Not selected, maybe like chapter progress. Like I was playing this level of the raid and shit got tough, so I had to back out. So maybe I pick up where I go. But then again, I guess strikes
Code
are out.
verification
Again, this is
required from
Destiny.
designated security station.
So, you know. But then again, that's also my thoughts. Like, alright, if it's a single player, you didn't think about this.
Heads up.
You
Hacker
have no
inbound.
problems if it's a single player.
Unauthorized access detected.
Imagine a hacker
Sequence reset is imminent.
already here before I'm even on the fucking one yet. God damn. Hey, ain't playing this one, huh?
Wait till you see this.
Think of one. Oh, 1 and 3 is at the top right. Yep. Okay. And 1 is here. It'd be nice. If you're bored, that's your problem. If you had other match
Code
types,
verification required from designated security
because
stations.
like loot is how you make people play other stuff, right?
Final code verification complete.
And other things. Oh, give them the same kind of loot for these things. These things are things you want you to do in the game. So you get this loot for doing this and this loot for doing that. That encourages people to, you know, play other shit you have to offer. But when like the loot system is like not distributed properly, it was a bad thing. You know, they fixed that though. So they fixed that. But if you have a character that's like at a certain level, there's only certain things that's worth playing for you. You know, there's only certain missions. I still don't think you can get the 1-something without actually doing the raid. I think you have to do the raid to get the 170. So I thought they were going to change it, but it doesn't look like they did. So that's still a prerequisite. I don't know why, but it does.
Here's a good one. Get catched up.
I did it. Don't gameplay? Oh. Plain thing.
Nice try.
Vault access verified. Activating final security measures in 3, 2, 1.
What?
Unlock protocol complete. Vault door opening. Please mind your steps and thank you for your patience.
Completely just like, I don't know, overhauled. Steel. Some of the stuff just feels rudimentary. Like you said, empty. Like you want the endorphins from completing tasks, you know? Where are those at? Where's that high adrenaline, that adrenaline completionist thing you get? Like, damn, I completed something. Like that dopamine is going through your body and your brain. It's like, I want to do more of this. Let me do more of this.
Looks like you secured the contents of the vault.
There's nothing.
I'll prepare the Quinjet for
It
extraction.
doesn't really do that for you. Like if they overhauled the game and just added like a shit more patterns, like I would play the hell out of Mega Highs. I'd be like, let me get these patterns. Like I still got patterns to get, so I could do just Mega Highs. But Mega Highs refresh what, once a week? You know what I mean? That's a couple hours of content, but they're
Well
only
done,
refresh
Avengers.
once a week.
I will endeavor to uncover more available vaults.
So you only get those patterns on the first drop. So why are we time gating shit? We're not even going to be doing that. But you're time gating shit because you, for what reason? Are you actually time gating shit? You know? I don't know why they're time gating shit, but they are. I did the Avengers team thing. I gotta do another villain sector. Why not? Yeah, so I don't know why they're time gating shit, in my personal opinion. Oh yeah, so I was gonna see if you can actually get gear that'll help you get up to 170. I don't think there's a 150. Was it 170, 170, 75, whatever? That's not. It says 175, but we'll see. The Scandinavian. So this is 140. So I'm a 150 character. So this should be 151. No. Bro, what the fuck? Huh. You kidding me? You have to use store, so that's a wash. So that whole 170, 170, it's dumb. So that's dumb because it's an iconic mission, so that don't count. Helicarrier don't count. Snowy Tundra, no. There's not a 150 to 160 area on the map, or 160 to 1. Yeah, there's none of that area. Don't exist. There's not a 160 to. So you still got to do the raid. You still got to do the raid OLTs if you want to get your gear up. That's stupid. That's so dumb. So dumb. So dumb. So yeah, that's still not a thing. And there's that. Well, you live some, you learn some, right? Oh, this is so dumb, bro. Playing this mission for the lost. Just don't care. Yeah, this game is kind of dead, bro. For content wise. Damn, I don't want to say that. It's dead to me. There we go. That's a better explain. It's kind of dead to me content wise. I'm not truly a fan of what they have to offer. It's just dumb, man. Like, what's going on here? Why are we not doing what we should be doing? So much other stuff. Don't know, man. It's just like it's just my heart is full of so much Avengers. Like Moon Knight is just dope. You know what I mean? I would love a Moon Knight in this game. But then I probably wouldn't, because then he'd probably be like watered down. Or he wouldn't have like no story content.
All right, Avengers. We've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs. We believe Scientist Supreme has perfected her cloning technology to the point where she can literally produce copies of our most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you encounter and any research you find.
We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area. They have the tower locked down with an elite guard team. You're gonna have to take them out before you can enter the facility.
I'm going straight to the back. I don't care.
Tango's approaching.
And I'm going to do anything else.
Easy pickings. Got them in my sights.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
Let's get it.
This one's got your name on it. This is gonna hurt.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down.
Why did I kill you? I got it.
Get it.
go.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized.
We want out of here as soon as possible.
Another enemy defeated.
There's one left?
We're scanning the facility for the
go.
clone's location. In the
Yeah, so-
meantime, I'm sending you to the lower floors to find a target who has more information.
I'm already bored. It was fun though. That was fun.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do.
Now those guys look downright hostile. Here's a personal favor. Freshen up!
Try to get through this as fast
There
as
they
humanly
are.
possible. I still want to get some loot.
Watch your fall!
But not even that anymore.
Not even close.
There you go. Hey. This is almost done. Kill this man and be out of here.
An impressive and educational performance.
I'm watching
Excellent
it.
work.
But superhero games I'm looking forward to are Gotham Knights. I hope it's not this. I really hope Gotham Knights don't turn out like this. They say it's drop in, drop out co-op though, so that's perfect. If it's just a co-op Arkham Knight, you won. You won the internet. That's all it needs to be.
Incoming!
Have a good one too. That's all it needs to be is a co-op Arkham Knight. You know what successfully done its job. For real, for real. That's all it needs to be. If it could be just a co-op Arkham Knight, Gotham Knights wins.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And we have located the clone on the top floor. Watch out. I think it might be expecting you.
Yeah. Do this mission and we
So
out.
good of you to come. A shame you won't be around long.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
They're so out of their league. Back off! This is gonna hurt! Gather round!
As fast as possible. Okay, there's a lock on it. Don't let him take a chance, man. Ooh. I still feel like it's a crying shame Falcon wasn't introduced to this game, bro. That hurts me so much. The game has to look like your roster. Like, not that many, careful. I mean, I like everyone in here. So it's like, only very few are gonna keep me playing these games. Because the ones I want. For real. Yes, sir.
You never learn, Masters.
Ooh, a burn and a
Never
pun.
learn.
Screw Fury. I want you to be the one I relentlessly annoy by not following orders.
Okay. Get it, Tony. You're horny. It's your character. Please take Tony Stark to horny jail, and thank you.
Ah, great work, Avengers. If we get any more sightings of AIM clones, we'll be back in touch.
Okay. That was supposed to be worth 500. I didn't get my 500 credits. What? I'll wait. It better show up. Did not get my 500 credits. I'm about to just get dupes. It really don't matter. Told you. Nothing but dupes. Nothing but duplicates. Nothing but duplicates. Oh, this game, bro. Yeah, that's it for that. I didn't even get my credits, bro. Kinda mad at that. Nothing to see here. Yep. Nothing to see here, bro. Alright, well. You hate to see it. You really do. I'm gonna do an Avengers stream once a week. Pretty much, and call it. There's no information really to keep going on it. Alright, so let's just check in the superhero games around the world real quick. Just superhero games everywhere. There's got to be some good news in somebody's camp about superhero games, right? News. New War Table blog. Whole lot of nothing. Yeah, whole lot of nothing. Whole lot of nothing. Got the night news. They got Gotham Knights CW stuff. Check that out. That's not what I'm looking at. Gotham Knights game. You can't even say Gotham Knights anymore because because the game was so popular. People wanted the game so much they branched it out. Nothing new ever since it got a new release date. There's no new information coming out anywhere. It looks like they put a release date on it. It kind of just was like, we good. Knighthood. This is different. They really want to launch this branch. I don't care about people I am. Oh, this is just Knighthood announced. They launched a Twitter campaign for the photo share before the game came out. That's ballsy. That's real ballsy. I'm not gonna lie, that's super ballsy. Community my ass. It just says social media. And nothing is new. A month ago was their last post. They have all these story trailers though. That is true. Some wallpapers for you if you're into that. They have information about the game. Not a lot. You got gameplay, you got the world premiere, quarter hours behind the scenes. Have I seen the behind the scenes quarter hours? I don't know if I have. Damn, this is wild.
One of the joys of writing comics is the hope that someone will take that story and make it something their own. And I think the folks at Warner Brothers have done a tremendous job translating.
Okay, I'm just gonna click on YouTube to get that one over because that shit's not working. Watch it in YouTube, please. Their player on their website is pretty bad. Yeah, I don't think I've seen behind the scenes quarter hours. New anime.
First up, an action RPG based on some of the most
a handle on this city. Mine
is a myth.
Go down this rabbit hole
for more, and so here the fans.
I think the folks at Warner Brothers have done a tremendous job.
They thought they had a handle on this city. They never did. You don't stand a chance.
It was kind of like the new Batman Joker.
Because they're always watching, always listening, pulling everybody's strings. Mine, yours. But no one talks about them. Not a whispered word is said.
Yeah, it's kind of like the same.
Is a myth.
They're listening.
Quarter owls is a myth. You was one of the owls. Good point. Why is it so dark? Fucking trailer. This better have talent in it.
If you really want to go down this rabbit hole, you need to know there's no coming back from it.
One of the joys of writing comics is the hope that someone will take that story and make it something their own. And I think the folks at Warner Brothers have done a tremendous job translating and evolving the Court of Owls into the game.
The fans, they cosplay these characters, they're hungry for more.
And so here you are getting to play out that conflict in a game itself.
I remember taking this walk around New York City, my old neighborhood. Nothing I knew was there anymore. All of the people I had known had moved away. All of the stores were gone. The feeling was so unsettling, and I wanted to craft a story that would make Bruce Wayne feel the way I felt.
The first time I read that story, I was just blown away because they were creating this really rich secret history of Gotham City, very plausible, believable, that was in direct opposition to Batman.
I think probably inspiration for the Court
For
of
the
Owls
Owls.
originates from nature just by the real fact that the owl is a natural
Hunter
predator of
Predator
the
bat.
What an owl does a lot of the time is it hunts you and it stalks you without you seeing it, and the fun of the way that the court goes after Bruce is to watch him from afar for years.
Because it's been something that's been in Gotham for so long and been so powerful and right beneath Batman's nose, I think that's the root of the success there.
One of the biggest challenges with bringing the Court of Owls from comic books to video games is really the interactive nature of what video games are.
How do you take that history, how do you take this cool imagery and bring it to life in a game that's very satisfying?
We could look at the source material, we could talk to the creators, and we could ask their opinions about that. We could say, which of these elements do you think we can translate?
When I went out there to see what they were doing with the game, I was blown away. I mean, it took what we had done with Court of Owls, but it just elevated it beyond a lot of the borders that we had had.
You can't really rely on what you think you know about the court. We have expanded, we have added to it.
There are different varieties of Talons in Gotham Knights. And as the players begin to understand through gameplay the unique strengths and vulnerability of the Talon, it will affect how they equip themselves and how they unlock new abilities. So like any good RPG, we're presenting you with a problem, and then we're presenting you with a range of potential solutions, and players will have an opportunity to kind of maximize that according to their own style.
The entire team has worked so hard on this and put
so
so much
excited.
love and dedication into this, and I really hope it comes through and it gives them a really enjoyable experience.
I can't wait for us to share more information about this game.
But watch out for those deadly talons, because they are sharp. Be careful.
So excited for this game.
The Court of Owls looks truly sinister. I can't wait to know more about those mysterious
yeah,
masked
she
supervillains
yummy.
and their deadly creatures.
She yummy.
Forget Girls' Night.
Why do I know more about a game that's coming out in a year? Well, at the end of the year than I know about Marvel Avengers, and that game is out now. Oh, not out there. All right, so in the news of Gotham and Gotham Knights, just the guy from Pacific Rim, one of the characters from Pacific Rim, is going to be casted as a lead in Gotham Knights. Who knows who he's playing, because it's the CW's incantation of Gotham Knights. It's not the Gotham Knights that we know from the game. It's not, or comics. It's totally different. So his son about Bruce's adopted son having to form a new band of unexpected heroes while teaming up with the children of Batman's enemies. The new League of Villains begin sitting to Gotham's new protectors that get framed for the death of the Dark Knight. Now, I think this is in his own universe. Adoptive son makes me think of Robin. One of the Robins. I didn't say genetic son, I said adopted. Cast as we already know. The pilot stars Oscar Morgan as Turner Hayes, Olivia Rose Keegan as Duella, Navia Robson as Carly Kelly, Tyler DeChara as Cullen Bow, and Fallon Smith as Harper Row. That's Harper Row. We know who Harper Row is. Gotham Knights also taped Supernatural veteran Misha Collins as DC Comics Harvey Dent Two-Face, while Anna Laura is set to play Stephanie Brown, better known as Spoiler. So we got Spoiler, Stephanie, and Harper Row. Harper Row also was a character. Main scene in the project added an additional series regulars. Episode 1 starts shooting. So Aid, so far he's an original character. Yeah. So who could he be? He could be somebody else. They could be hiding him because they did that with John Henry Irons. I said so. Basically, we don't know who he could be. We don't know who it could be. Like I said, there's already been some announcements for people. William Hayes was a. Let's see. Here we go. This will probably help us out. Harper and Cullen Rowe. Duella Dent. I got that now. So, I don't know. I do not know. Sounds like Turner Hayes could be the child of William Hayes, who is a villain. I have no idea. A Young Justice villain, I guess. Who the fuck William Hayes is? Huh? It's got Harm. Okay. I don't know. I'm not excited for the show. If I can be honest, I'm just not excited for the show. I hope everybody's doing well today, though. But if I can be honest with you, I'm not excited for the show.